From a legendary video game developer to a clown with a grenade for a nose and even some Grand Theft Auto characters, today, y'all, we have 10 secret characters in Cyberpunk 2077 that are actually based on real-life celebrities. And hey, it's 2020, so I think we can count video game characters as real-life celebrities, being that Lightning McQueen is one. If y'all enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up for more content like this and subscribe with notifications on. Starting out, we have Kanye, but not in the form that you'd probably be expecting, not some super cyber robotic Kanye West, but instead we have a monk, and I'm not exactly sure on the exact location of this, as I'm sure, being that he's a random NPC, he spawns anywhere and he might look different, but regardless, when I seen this, it made me laugh. Number 2, how many Breaking Bad fans do we have? If so, drop a like on the video. So if you remember Jesse Pinkman and Skinny Pete, who are actually really good friends in the show and throughout the whole series, well, you're going to instantly kind of recognize their voices and what's going on here when you come across this scene of these two guys actually having a falling out after all of these years. And the only thing that I ask myself is, where's Badger at?
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Next up, we have Frank Woods from Call of Duty Black Ops and the whole Black Ops series. Now, it's not confirmed whether or not this is Woods. If you scan him, it's not going to tell you. But tell me, does this not look like Woods? Because what you're going to find out from this video is that the developers of Cyberpunk have used a lot of, the likes from other characters and people from games and movies, which is why we're making this video. But everything from the hair, the headband, to the beard. I mean, that's Frank Woods, if you ask me. Moving on, we have got Hideo Kojima, the creator of the Metal Gear Solid series, as well as games like Death Stranding. I covered this in my Easter egg guide for Cyberpunk 2077, but in a mission where we're checking into a hotel in this game, if you actually wander off, and you'll find that in this game, if you do that, you're going to find a lot of secrets. You're going to find Hideo Kojima, the man, the myth, the legend himself, just chilling in the lounge. Next up, we've got probably the coolest secret character that you can find in Night City, and that is Ozob. Now, what's cool about Ozob is his origins, as he is, it's kind of funny how he ended up in Cyberpunk. So basically, Ozob is a clown with a grenade for a nose, and he is a character created in the 90s, and we're talking real life here, not Cyberpunk anymore. He was created in the 90s, and the character actually became a fan favorite after being featured on a very popular RPG podcast called the Nerdcast, and back in 2013, after the original Cyberpunk trailer released, the man who created Ozob knew he would be perfect for the game, so after some time and some years, Ozob has actually ended up in Cyberpunk 2077. And to encounter him, it's actually super easy. So after you complete some of the first missions in the game, you'll get a text from him just saying, hey, got your number from a friend, call me if you're interested in some work. And upon doing so, that's where you can pick up Ozob. You can find out a little bit of his backstory. You can keep asking him, how he got the nose and what happened, and he might finally tell you. But either way, Ozob is a really cool and weird secret character in Cyberpunk.
You're V, yes?
Whoa.
You didn't answer my question.
Yeah, that's me. The grenade. The one on your face.
You get used to it. I just gotta be careful not to pull the pin when I want to make my nose.
Now moving on, we've got a really cool Cyberpunk Easter egg that I actually made a video about the other day, but I'm going to show you how to find CJ and Big Smoke from GTA San Andreas in Cyberpunk. So it's actually not CJ and Big Smoke, it's JC and Little Smoke. And if you go to this location outside of Night City, you can actually find on some train tracks a reference to a very popular mission from GTA San Andreas, which we all know. Now, you can find on the ground a big guy with a half-eaten hamburger and a shard that you can loot, and that is Little Smoke. And then you can find another guy wearing a white tank top who is JC, and basically that's the Easter egg. And if you read the shard, you can see the transmission is basically the dialogue from San Andreas. So overall, really cool cameo from those two guys, even if they aren't living in Cyberpunk. Next up, we've got a Pierce lookalike from Saints Row 2. That's right, he can be found here in the Afterlife bar. And, well, I mean, to me, that looks like Pierce. And Mr. Saints Godzilla, if you're watching this video, brother, I know you'll get a kick out of this one. I was excited to make this video just to throw this part in the video. So, anyways, yeah, this guy looks like Pierce from Saints Row 2. If you scan his name, it doesn't confirm anything. It's just all based on looks and outfits. Now, as for the next two, I'm going to show you two YouTubers, streamers, and just content creators who had the opportunity to be in Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm going to show you how you can find them. The first is Jessie Cox, who happens to be a YouTuber that I'm not related to with like 950,000 plus subscribers. His channel name is OMFGCATA, Kata, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways, he was in the game, and we can find him as the Flaming Crotch Man. And you can't make this stuff up. It's hilarious. So, anyways, I want y'all to have a listen into this.
Psychosis or anything.
No, it's a normal implant malfunction. Happy? You helping me or what?
All right.
Great. Why are we standing here? To the car, now.
Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny. Hey, listen.
Okay, we're...
Pay you after. I'll call you.
But...
That's great. That is probably my favorite mission, I think, in Cyberpunk. Side quest, at least. That was a really funny one. Now, the next and last one is actually CohnCarnage, who happens to also be a content creator, and I did talk about him in my Easter egg guide, but he can also be found as a crazy man preaching on the streets in the game, and, well, once again, just like Jessie, have a listen in.
Trust me on this.
Such conviction. You witnessed his death with your own eyes.
Well, it just so happens no. I did not.
You see? You see? But how could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask? With the help of techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri. It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to transform himself into this devil spawn.
Gary, you can't spill Arasaka's secrets. They gonna find you!
Let them! The sea.
Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed these secret characters in Cyberpunk 2077, inspired by real-life celebrities, whether it be inanimate like video game characters, real-life people, or content creators. If y'all enjoyed, please give the video a thumbs up. For more secrets and Easter eggs in Cyberpunk, subscribe with notifications on, that way y'all don't miss out, and I will catch y'all, mother lovers, on the flip side.